Hello everyone and welcome back to Coloring with Haley. It's everyone's favorite time of the month. It is haul time, and I'm going to preface this haul video by saying it might be the last haul video that you see for a while. Doug and I are going on vacation in July. It'll be the first time flying in a plane. Nothing international, we're staying here in the States and it's less than a week long, but still we need to save for that. So this is going to be the last haul for a little while in case at the end of June you're like, hey, where's the haul video? Or at the end of July you're like, where's the haul video? There aren't going to be some for a few months because I am saving up for our little vacation. So I thought, I guess, apparently that we'd go out with a bang. I didn't intend to have a haul this big this month, but I got a lot of things as gifts and trades, and you'll see. Technically speaking, the first thing I purchased was this watermelon background for summer. I got it at Walmart. Alright, it's just a tablecloth. Let's start out with the supplies. Let's start out with the traded supplies. So, I have something very interesting here. It's a nice Ohuhu container. And inside, let me get this unzipped. Wait, that zipped it up. Hang on. It must have been unzipped already. Is this wonderful set of water-based markers. You guys know I'm not a big water-based marker fan, or I didn't used to be, until I started using them to do outlining in a lot of my books, and now I love them. So this is the 120 set of Ohuhu water-based markers. I'm not sure if that's their biggest set. I don't know. Ohuhu is always putting out bigger sets like every time you buy one. But there are a ton of markers in here, and they come in this wonderful carrying case. These come out. They just slide right out, and then they open kind of like a book, and all of your markers are in here, and you can flip these around and set them however you want, and these kind of do stand a little bit even. Individual spots for all of your markers. I'm like really blown away by the packaging of this because my regular alcohol markers are just in a bag that sets up. It doesn't have these individual slots for the markers or anything like that. So these are incredible, and these are the brush tip. So let me slide one of these out here. So you have the brush tip here. Really nice big brush tip, and then instead of having a chisel tip or anything like that, you have this really fine bullet point that it's probably going to be hard to see on camera because it's so tiny and so fine. But these are awesome. You got a ton of colors, and let me show you a swatch chart. I did not make this. I will tell you about that in a second. Here is the swatch chart with all of the colors. So you get a ton of colors. This is so much nicer than the Crayola set I was using, and I traded for this. So, Christine, I will leave her channel down below, by the way, and her Instagram. She sent me a message that she had bought these and she didn't like them, and we were figuring out, I wanted them. I was like, well, I will take them. So we were figuring out a nice way to get them to me, and I was like, well, hang on, I remembered something. I've got 2 sets of name brand pencils sitting below my desk. And I named them to her and told her, you can have either one. I'll just trade you for the markers, because I don't use them. She's a pencil person. I'm a marker person. I wasn't using them. And so she was like, that sounds fantastic. She picked the set that she wanted. I sent it off to her. She sent this to me. And we're both really thrilled. My pencils are getting some use now, and these have already gotten a ton of love. You will see in my finished pages how much I used these. I am just over the moon with these. They are fantastic. I really like them. I am thrilled to have them. And I love all the colors. And that's why I have a color chart for it. You guys know that I don't really do color charts. She had actually made this color chart when she bought the markers before she decided she didn't like them. And so she sent it to me. Unfortunately, poor Christine did not get a color chart for the pencils that I sent her because I don't make color charts. But she was so nice to send me that too. And she sent me a little something extra along with it. This is the Pentel Arts Crazy Pop markers. It's open because I've already used them. But I did want to show you something in case you were wondering about these Crazy Pop gel pens. They are the exact same thing as the Sparkle Pop gel pens. It's almost like Pentel released a booster pack to add more colors to this, and I'm not really sure why they don't just combine it into one big set, but I don't work for Pentel. As you can see here, this tells you it's shimmering metallic ink, 2 colors in one. The back gives you a blurb here about it. 1 pen, 2 shades, changes color on light or dark paper. Look at this. Ink looks different on dark or light paper. 2 colors in one. Iridescent metallic gel pens. The same exact blurb is on the back. They are the exact same type of gel pen. It's just that the Crazy Pop gives you colors that are not in the Sparkle Pop set. So it's like a booster pack. And you guys know that the Sparkle Pop gel pens are my favorite gel pens in the world for doing glittery details. So if you buy this pack, you're going to get a Cotton Candy Bliss, which is this blue and pink, Electric Watermelon, which is green and red, Velvet Stardust, which is gold and blue, and then Lemon Lime Slime, which is yellow and green. And the pins do have a bit of a different design on them. They kind of have this weird wavy design on them. It looks a little bit different than the Sparkle Pop pins, but it's the same barrel and it's got the same, here, let me show you. Here we go. Same size, same barrel. The Sparkle Pop pins just have stars on them, and these have like a slime kind of look to them. Seriously though, they are the exact same type of pen. I don't really know why Pentel advertises them as like Crazy Pop. They're the same. They could have called it like Sparkle Pop 2 or Sparkle Pop Booster Pack or something, but she also sent me these to go with that. And these are fantastic. I love them. It's just more colors of the gel pens that I use all the time, so I absolutely love it. Go crazy over that. And then she sent me as a gift 2 books here. Chompy Fluff Monsters 2 and 3. Again, I'm going to leave her channel and her Instagram down below. You guys should check it out. Especially go check out her Instagram for me. Her Instagram bio has a link to a fundraiser to help get her sister a wheelchair ramp to get into her home. I think you guys should go check that out. It would mean a lot to me. I know it would mean a lot to her if everyone went and checked that out. She's seriously the kindest lady on the planet, and her coloring pages are beautiful. You should go check all of that out. She sent me these books because we had been talking about dinosaurs and how the things we loved as a kid. I loved dinosaurs. I was a huge dinosaur kid. So she sent me these 2 from Morgan O'Brien, and I've already colored in this one and uploaded some pictures on Instagram. These are all horizontal, which is interesting, and I love them though. They're just cute pictures in Morgan O'Brien's really nice sketchy style of dinosaurs. You know, what's not to love? I love dinosaurs. I like Morgan O'Brien's art. These are kind of simple pages that lend really well to the alcohol markers with the outline of those water-based markers like I was talking about. These look really good with that. Here's another dinosaur. I'll give you a sneak peek of one that I colored and posted on Instagram so you can see what I'm talking about. Here we go. I did these babies, again with the outlining. And it's super cute. And these pages don't take very long to complete either. I don't really know if these books have a theme to them, you know, volume 2, volume 3, but to me volume 2 includes a ton of pictures of baby dinosaurs, and volume 3 didn't have like any at all, so perhaps this is the baby themed book? I don't know. But here's volume 3. Again, all the pictures horizontal. And I haven't started in this one yet because I want to finish volume 2 in its entirety first. I believe these have 35 images a piece, by the way. No duplicates in his book, so just all unique images. Just a bunch of fun images of dinosaurs doing fun dinosaur things. And I love his art style. I love these little bird dinosaurs that just have the one big black eye. I think they're funny and cute. I love the way he draws them. So of course there is a volume 1, which I don't currently have yet, but I will be getting because I just love this art. I love everything about it. And there are full flip-throughs of these up already on my channel, so you can check that out if you want to. These books are just fantastic. I kind of hope he does more dinosaur books. So next, you're kind of noticing a theme here, another book by Morgan O'Brien. This was a gift from my partner, Doug. Occasionally, when he orders things from Amazon, which he kind of tends to do more than I do because he has guitars and he's always ordering stuff for them, he'll be like, okay, I could either pay $8 for shipping or find something for $5 to qualify for free shipping, and then he'll ask me, do you have something on your wish list that's $5? Just add it to the order and I'll order it for you. So that's what happened here, and I picked the Matchstick Mouse Summer Coloring Book. I wanted to get this in order to color for summer. And his Matchstick Mouse ones are all in the circle format, again though with the thick black lines that look so wonderful. His art style is just really adorable and really charming. He didn't do a spring for Matchstick Mouse, so I'm hoping we'll get that next year. But I do have the Halloween one, and when autumn rolls around, I'm going to pick up autumn, and then when winter rolls around, I'll pick up the Christmas one. But his books just blow me away, guys. They are so cute. I love them. I mean, they are simple images, but you don't get any duplicates, no black backgrounds, and they're so much fun to color. I mean, look at that. This is the Matchstick Mouse and the worm and her little friend here, which he called a cat bug on his Instagram, all having ice cream on the beach, and the umbrella is a leaf. Like, what's not to love with this? These are so adorable. I love these. And I haven't colored in this yet because I've been busy with minis in May, by the way, which has been going fantastic. But you will see me color a ton in this over the summer, starting next month. Really excited about this. So, next up, I've got 4 more books to show you. I was not going to order anything. I was going to stop it there. That was enough for me for this month. Like, that's enough to entertain me for a long time. And then, in Minis in May, Camellia Angelkova put out her Farmer's Miniatures book. And if you guys watched my ranking of all of Camelia's miniatures books that I filmed before she put out the Farmer's one, you know I talked in that video about what I wanted to see from her in the future. And I said I really wanted a farm book. Well, evidently somebody was listening, because she put out a farm book this month, and I bought it sight unseen. Misty messaged me on Facebook. No, not on Facebook, on Instagram, sorry. And she sent me a link to it on Amazon, and I ordered it immediately. I was like, yeah, okay, I have to have it. It was from Camellia. You know, I made sure it was the artist's page, and you could kind of tell it was definitely her because of the cover of the books being so noticeable, but like Camellia hadn't even announced it yet on Instagram, but I just bought it immediately. But I don't have Amazon Prime anymore. I had it for a student discount, and it expired, and I decided that it wasn't worth it to renew it for me because I don't order from Amazon really and truly that often. I don't order every month. I order maybe 6 times a year, 6, 7, depends. And I don't use any of the other services that you get with Prime, like the TV shows, the music, the books, whatever. I don't use them, and I live in such a rural area that I don't get the 4-day the 2-day shipping to begin with. It's more like 4 days is what I was trying to say there. Getting a little ahead of myself on words a lot in this video. It just wasn't worth it to me to renew it. So when I put this on my cart to check out, I went ahead and ordered enough to get free shipping, which is $25 now. I thought it used to be higher. Maybe they've lowered it. So I did go ahead and order some other books that I've had on my wish list with what I had left of a gift card, which was about $30. So it was just enough to get the free shipping anyways. And I just went ahead and ordered that. So that's why we have such a big haul video this month. Like I said, kind of going out with a bang for the last month for hauls for a while. But here is the 50 Farmers Miniatures. The cause of all this. Had to have it. What can I say about it? It's probably my new favorite miniatures book. I've done a flip through and it should be up soon, if not already by the time this is uploaded. This book is... she outdoes herself a lot, I think. And this one is definitely one of those. There are a ton of donkeys in here. Love donkeys. You guys know I have mini donkeys. But there's one where the donkey has like a farmer's market stall. Here it is. So cute. So adorable. I'm gonna have to color these donkey pages like right away. This book, yeah, it's just everything. It's adorable. The animals are dressed up in here a lot of the time, which is different for her, I think. Lots of farm animals, cows, turkeys, chickens, goats, donkeys, horses, just everything. Look how cute this page is with the cat drinking the cow's milk out of like a milk carton. Gosh, I don't know. This one, the sheep with these vegetables, it's just so cute. And I could sit here and rave about this book all day, and you guys know it. But I think a lot of you have also already ordered this book. So, here's another donkey page. You guys know how amazing her books are. This one knocked it out of the park for me. Probably overtaking the Safari book as my favorite. And I can't wait to get started in this. It like literally just came in today also. Thrilled. Absolutely thrilled. So next I ordered something a little different for me. I don't really order from Sally very often. But they put out this relaxing summer book, and I've seen a lot of finished pages on Instagram, and it's just kind of a simple, summery book. And I thought I'd like it, so I ordered it, and I do like it. I like the pages. It's pretty cute. I'm going to get their mushroom one to try, too. Easy Mushrooms. This just has a lot of simplistic, summery pictures with a lot of summery things going on. A lot of, like, beach pictures, a lot of ice cream. Also a lot of unicorns. I don't know, maybe the person that illustrated this likes unicorns a lot. I've shown you that Time to Travel one. Here, let me find another one. There we go, a sloth. But this is a good one. Definitely to use your alcohol markers in. Just simple, easy coloring. Don't really have to think about it. I've been really into this simple coloring right now. So this is a good, cute one. That'll last me through the summer. It kind of reminds me of Colored Caramel's Kawaii Summer book, which is why I bought it. Speaking of Colored Caramel, I picked up one that I've had on my wish list for a few months that I've really wanted to get. Their adorable Mushrooms book. They're putting their name on the books now, which is nice. I like mushrooms. I like eating them. I like looking for them. I like coloring them. So this would be right up my alley. Not new, so I'm sure a lot of you guys have seen it. But it will have a flip through up on my channel, and so will the Sally Berry book, by the way. But yeah, this is just super cute. A lot of just mushrooms doing various things. There's a big frog mushroom. Let me find him. There he is. Love this one, the big frog mushroom. There's another one where the mushrooms are, there we go, petting a little dog. That could be Finn, because he's got the curly tail like that, and the ears. So I love this page too. Super cute. They're all petting this lovely dog. And yeah, you know, it's typical for Colored Caramel. No duplicates, no black backgrounds, your nice simple images that tend to not run off into the edges. There are a few that do, but most of them are kind of, they're not framed, but they're centered into the page, you know. Yeah, just super cute. There is one image in here, though, that is actually, like, framed and a little different for their art, but I do like it. This is very interesting, I think, for Colored Caramel. Yeah, super cute, but I love it. I'll definitely be coloring a lot in that one. I like their books. Alright, and so this is something that is completely new for me. We're going to see how this goes and how I like it. This is Dazzling Animals Mosaic Color by Number 4x4mm Squares, Volume 1. This is by Jennifer Rowling at Bright Ideas Paper Publishing, which confuses me a little bit. I think she goes also maybe by Cactus Girl, or maybe that's a different artist. I'm not sure. I know they both publish under this Bright Ideas Paper Publishing. A little confused by all that. And I've never done a 4x4mm mystery mosaic book. I love Mindware's mystery mosaic books, and those are 5x5mm, so they're a little bigger. But I'm seeing people posting finished pages from this, and I love how they look. I love the examples that are on the front. The 3x3 is too small for me. The 5x5 is good. I like it. We're going to see if this is like maybe a happy medium for me. I really want to try using those new Ohuhu water-based markers in this with how small the squares are. I think that might be better than alcohol markers. But this, yeah, I'm very interested in this. So you get 25 color by number pixel designs, one-sided designs with black pages, 25 color palette, which is pretty simple. I actually do like this color palette. It's nothing crazy. It's very basic, and you could buy a set of Sharpies or Bic markers and have this color palette if you thought you could do it with those alcohol markers bleeding as much as they do. But this is a nice color palette. It's basic. I like this. I will show you what it looks like on the inside. There's not really, I can't do a flip through of this because there's nothing to show per se, but this is what these squares look like on the inside. And I'm going to zoom in so you can see them better. They look like this. I think that it's not too bad. That's my finger next to one. It's not too bad for me. If you had a little bit of trouble with your sight, this would definitely be, I think, way too complex, especially with how many pixels there are on the page. This might be something that you would want a magnifying glass to look at, though I must say that the numbers and the lines are pretty solid black. They're not that light gray that is harder to see. You might still have a hard time seeing this for sure. So you might want to do a magnifying glass or maybe skip it all together. I'm going to zoom back out now so you can see there's just, that's how many there are on a page. And kind of on camera, this looks like it might be an owl, but like when I'm looking at it in person, it doesn't look like anything at all. Now, one thing I noticed is that she does give you the entire color palette over here on every page, but I don't think you use all the colors on the image itself, and I kind of prefer when an artist just gives you the colors that you're gonna use on the page, so that is one thing I will say. But I think this looks interesting. What does this look like on camera? Like some wolves, maybe? Yeah, that's kind of what that looks like. So I am interested in this, and if I like it, I think I will pick up her landscape one. That's gotta be a cat, right? I swear, it doesn't look like anything at all in person, but on camera, I can make out what some of the pages are. So if I like this, I will, that doesn't, oh, I don't know about that one. I don't know what that's supposed to be. We'll see when it's colored. But if I like this, I will pick up the landscape one because I like how the landscape one looks. I've seen some completed pages from that. I'm not going to do the X method or the dot method. I am going to try to fully color them in, but if they do turn out like they look on the cover, I think these are going to be really fantastic pages. I'm going to try to do one next month, so I'll let you guys know a better review of how I feel about this book once I'm actually colored a page in it. But I am really excited to try this out. I do love the other mystery mosaics so much that are slightly bigger, but the smaller squares allow for like a much finer detail and shading so that the pictures look more realistic. So we'll see. We'll see how this turns out next month and if I really, really and truly like it, or if I'm like, maybe it's a little difficult for me, not my thing. We'll find out. But anyway, I did have quite the haul this month in all kinds of different books and supplies. So very exciting month for me. Last month you'll see a haul video for a while though, just remember that. Although we kind of did go out with quite a bang here. This will keep me entertained for months anyway, so I'm really, really happy with everything I got here. The Dinosaur books are just so adorable, and so is Camelia's farm book. I can't believe that she finally did a farmer's miniatures book. I am so excited about that. Well, this has been a very nice haul. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I hope you enjoyed.